Qualifications. In 1 Timothy, I highly recommend reading chapter 2 as we start in verse 12 though, but I do not permit a woman to teach or to have authority over a man, rather to be in silence. The key here, get the definition of teaching. Alright, and then also as you read more into this, it gives you the reasons why this verse is here. As you go to chapter 3, trustworthy is the word. If a man longs for the position of an overseer, he desires a good work. An overseer then should be blameless, the husband of one wife, sober, sensible, orderly, kind to strangers, able to teach, not given to wine, no brawler, but gentle, not quarrelsome, no lover of silver, one who rules his own house well, having his children in subjection with all reverence. For if a man does not know how to rule his own house, how shall he look after the assembly of Elohim? Not a new convert, lest he become puffed up with pride and fall into the judgment of the devil. And he should even have a good witness from those who are outside, lest he fall into reproach and the snare of the devil. Likewise, attendants are to be reverent, not double-tongued, not given to much wine, not greedy for filthy gain, holding to the secret of the belief with a clean conscience, and let these also be proved first. Then let them serve if they are unreprovable. Wives in the same way, reverent, not false accusers, sober, trustworthy in every way. Let attendants be the husbands of only one wife, ruling children in their own houses well. For those who have served well as attendants gain good standing for themselves and much boldness in the belief that is in Messiah. And we have the name of the Son of God right here in Hebrew translation. There are many qualifications for these two different positions. Attendants, if you look at Bibles today, is worded as deacons. Overseer is like a bishop or pastor. So you want to get the definition of those words and get familiar with them. It tells you your expectations for each one, and it doesn't tell you to learn as an attendant and then go be an overseer, or be an overseer and then go be a deacon. That's like leaving the flock, right? I highly recommend reading 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verses 17 through 18. As we go to Mark chapter 7 verse 20, and he said, what comes out of a man that defiles a man? For from within, out of the heart of man, proceed evil reasonings, adulteries, whorings, murders, thefts, greedy desires, wickednesses, deceit, indecency, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these wicked matters come from within and defile a man. Before you try to take care of someone else, make sure you're good. I highly recommend Matthew chapter 5 verses 17 through 19. In Luke chapter 14 verse 28, for who of you wishing to build a tower does not sit down first and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? And back in Genesis chapter 4 verse 7, sin is a he. He won't smoke at every opportunity. Unlike Satan, he waiting at your door. You got to put sin to death.